Welcome, everyone. It is 2022. Oh my gosh, start of the new year. This is ACE Weekly, my weekly series where I go through things that can help you with your online business and just letting you know how you can create your own earning opportunities. These don't have to be just online. You can create earning opportunities with people all around you, your friends, your family. They are persons you can approach and let them know how you can be the solution to their problems. You also have businesses around you in your environment, your community, places that you visit from time to time. Look around and see how can you be the solution to their problem. So always look and see how can you create your own earning opportunities. So my new motto for this year is Let's ACE 2022. Remember, ACE stands for Act, Commit, Excel. Are you ready to ACE 2022 like I am? And are you ready to ACE it with me? That is my plan, and we can do so as a community and together. You notice I said that they always say that together you achieve more. All right, so that's my plan for 2022. So in today's session and the other ACE weeklies for this month, I plan to go through a particular skill that you can offer either online or you can offer it to persons that are around you, depending on what they need done. So in today's session, I'm going to talk about online courses. This is the year and several years now for the online course, the online class, the master class. Everything is online now because of the pandemic going on. So persons are now online and they weren't there before. So you can be the one to assist persons who need help with online courses. Now, what can somebody need help with? Have you ever thought about that? Let me know in the chat area. What can someone who is doing an online course, what would they need assistance with? Let me see if some of you have an idea of how you can assist someone who needs help with an online course. Now, there's so many different things that you can help someone that's doing an online course. You may think that there are other areas that, you know, limited areas that you would be able to assist them with, but there's so many different areas you can assist them with. To upload the course, yes. Marketing, all right. So Mitzi is telling people how to rename. Great, Mitzi. All right. So I have 2 answers so far. So you can help them to market their course, help them to upload the course. So the thing is that there are different aspects that you may find that you are good at. So you may be good at one aspect and you may not be knowledgeable about a particular aspect. So that's what you need to identify. How can you assist someone as a course? All right. So let me share my screen. I'm trying to get things up so I can share my screen for you. So where online courses are concerned, any other ideas? So we heard marketing. We also heard uploading the course. Any other ideas? How can you assist someone with a course? Marketing. What else? We hear marketing, uploading the course. What else can you assist them with? All right, so make the graphics for the course, because some courses, depending on what's going on, they need graphics done. All right, so that's one particular one. Let me know if you're seeing my screen in the chat. So all about online courses. So Mitzi hit the nail on the head. I'm going to be talking to you about a simple way to help persons with their online course. Why is it so simple? All you're doing is helping them to upload their content. Can it be more simple than that? You're helping them to upload their content. Now we know that a course can have videos, it can have PDF files, it can have Word documents, Excel files, it can have images. What does the course have? It doesn't matter what it has. All you're doing is helping the person to upload their course so that it is organized. That's all this particular service entails. So if you're not a marketing genius, you don't have to be, you can help them in another way. So who has ever heard of this particular service that you can actually upload course content? It's actually a service I offer. I'm going to show you how easy it is and how lucrative it can be as well. So the only thing that you need to make sure is that you're keeping track of what you're doing. Obviously, you have to make sure the content, all the content is uploaded, organized, and also you would need to know how to get the information that you want from the buyer and put it to the relevant platform. And knowing about the platform definitely is something you would need to do. Now, where online courses are concerned, in today's world, more persons are seeking to learn online. Yes, yes, you're here. You're here to learn about some content that can help you with your online business, how you can learn a new skill. Where are you learning it? Online. So you're proving the point. You're right here learning about online stuff. So this means that more courses are being created every day. Every day you have somebody thinking of what kind of online course, masterclass, online classes, what can I do, online workshops, how can I offer my services online, how can I sell my knowledge, and they need assistance from us in order to keep things organized. How can you help? All right, so you can offer simple yet very needed services, and as we said, uploading the course content to the desired platform is one. Transferring course material from one platform to another. And then thirdly, creating simple intro and outro videos for the course. Now, where uploading the content is concerned from to the desired platform, for that particular service, the buyer is going to have to give you access to their videos, their PDF files, Word documents, you name it, they would give you access to that information. And then would transfer it to the platform. When it comes to transferring course material from one platform to another, you would have to know how to use the platform that has the data already and put it to the new platform that the person wants to transfer the material to. For example, I've had jobs where the platforms I've mainly focused on are called Kajabi and Teachable. And I've had persons wanting to transfer their videos and things from Kajabi to Teachable and vice versa. Where with the first one, they don't have any content already uploaded. So what you'll be doing is accessing some storage area that they've given you access to and then upload in the particular platform that they want. And as I said, I focus on the platforms Teachable and Kajabi. And the third one now is creating simple intro outro videos for these course videos, and Canva can be done using that. Now, two of the most popular platforms, as I was telling you, are Teachable and Kajabi. Have you ever heard of these platforms? For those who have done courses with Internet Income Jamaica, Teachable is the platform that they have their courses on. So you have experience using it as the user, but not the back end. So you know what it will be as a customer to use the platform, but you don't know what it looks like from the back end with now uploading the course content. So that's where it's different. But I'm just letting you know, Teachable is a platform that you have had experience with if you've bought courses with that particular company. Now, Kajabi is another popular platform that you can use to upload courses to. So I chose these two because one, I have experience with it because I've worked with clients who I have been their uploader of their course content or helping to manage their membership, and I also have realized through research that they are two of the more popular platforms that you can use to upload your courses. So getting access. How are you going to upload the content to these platforms? You need to get access to them. And usually you need an admin access. So Cindy was saying that, yes, she has experience using Teachable, but not from the admin end. You have experience using it from the customer end. So you need to have this knowledge to tell the client, I need admin access. So most persons, they may say, oh, I'm going to add you to the platform. But if they add you, depending on how they add you, they may add you as a regular user. So you can see the course content, watch the videos, but you can't download them and you can't upload anything. You don't have that kind of access. So you need to know that you have to have admin access. Kajabi itself allows you to create certain user accesses. And Teachable, depending on the plan that you're on, the client can give you a certain access by creating an account for you. But some of them don't even know how to do that. So what I let them do, just send me their login access. And when we're completed with the job, then we can they can change their passwords if they want to. Because of course, I have access to their platform. They may not want that. So they may want to change their passwords. So I'm just going to show you just a little of the platform from the back end so you get an idea of what it could actually look like from the back end side. So I'm going to transfer over there just to give you an idea of what some of these platforms may look like. All right. So I think I've stopped sharing my screen. All right. So I'm back here. So let me just come back here and share screen again. So let's share back the screen. All right. Let me share my entire screen so that we're seeing this properly. Okay. So you guys are seeing my screen. Good. So let me just go back here. Now with Kajabi, so I'm going to go into Kajabi so that you're able to see the Kajabi platform. So yes, you said you've heard about Teachable. Have you heard about Kajabi? Kajabi. No? Who has heard about Kajabi? So what happened? Why I decided to do this particular service is that I realized that I was doing this for my clients and I was saying, it's not difficult to do. I'm sure persons may want this particular service. You know, it's very time consuming to upload the content yourself. And of course, business owners don't have the time to be doing that. So you can be the person who is helping them with that. So I said, my thing about offering courses, offering services, that I decide what I want to offer, meaning you may have so many different things out there and I don't know how to do everything, but I know how to do something. So I decide, all right, I'm going to offer what I know how to do. So what prevents a lot of persons, and even myself in the past, I may think to myself, I don't know everything, so I can't offer anything. And of course, that is limiting you because you do know something, even if you don't know everything. So with the Kajabi platform and other platforms, persons have asked me, can you do so and so? I could if I chose to or had the time to learn that. But I said, no, remember, the gig is all about uploading the course content. That's what I offer. I offer that to keep your course organized and have the material in a way that's easy to find. So that is what I offer. And as I said, it's not difficult to do. You just need to keep track of what you're doing. So here we are in Kajabi. So here, sometimes you may be asked to create the course, or you may be asked to just upload the content to a course that has already been created. So there's a blank feature here. So all you do, you click on get started, you type the name of the course, a description if they have given you. Obviously, this content you need from the buyer, and then they would provide you with an image that they want for the product itself. Even though it says product, the product is the course. And then you would submit. So as easy as that. That's how you go about creating the course itself. So let me just call this, let's say, Ace It With Ava. I help persons to create their online business and teach the skills they can use to create their own earning opportunities. All right. And then I'll put an image. Most persons don't have any image. You can let them know that they can have an image, so you can offer suggestions to make sure that every aspect of their course is complete. And then I would click submit, and then it comes up now and has my course laid out for me. So there are areas here where you'd need to know how to maneuver and so on. So you would have, you know, on YouTube, you have videos that can teach you about these particular platforms, some aspects of it, so you can check that out. But you see that it's creating the course there, and then there are going to be slots where you can upload the different types of content that's available. So while that's loading up, let's go back to our PowerPoint. All right, so for Kajabi, what you would need are these things. So let me just jump over to that slide. So what would you need to ask the client for? So you would need the course title, you need the course description, you need a course image, module title. So you know that some courses have modules or categories or sections, whatever they want to call it. You need the title and you need the image. A lot of buyers may come to you not knowing the plan or having things organized. So by you knowing what you need, you can help them to be organized. So you need the title of the module image, the description of the module, titles for each post, because each post, if the post is a video or the post is a PDF, you need to know what the name of that post is, so that when the client, the customer, you, whoever is doing the course, they know what that post is about. So if the video is about how to set up an online business, it can't be called video one, because the person going through the course is going to be confusing to them. So you would need that information from the buyer. You also need a post description. You need an image for the video, because each video has an area that you can have a thumbnail, just like YouTube. You have a thumbnail. The thumbnail is the image that you see when the video is not being played. And also you need a course content, the link to the course content. So some persons have their course content on a Google Drive or Dropbox. Remember, those are cloud storage, where because the size of the videos are so big, they can't upload all that content through the order page. If you're doing it on Fiverr, they can't do that there. Now, even though we talk about Fiverr.com, which is a platform that you can offer your online services, remember, you do have persons around you that may want to create a course and don't know anything about it, like what platform they can put the courses, how they get the course set up. They don't know anything. So you could be the beacon out there, this light shining, and say, wow, how you know all of these things, you know? So remember, you need to create your own earning opportunities. People think that it's going to come to you. You have to seek it. So don't wait for somebody to say, Cindy, let me use you, Cindy. I know you don't mind. Cindy, here's a job. Cindy has to find a job. Cindy has to make herself visible, knowledgeable, so that she can get this particular job. And definitely she's one that goes through a lot of course material. But guess what? The more you know, and I know you've heard this already, the more you know, the more you will earn, because you know more, you have more opportunities at your fingertips. If you're limited with your knowledge, you'll always be limited with your earning potential. And the great thing, they always say that the internet is the great equalizer. You don't need to have any papers. Where the internet is concerned, for most platforms, all people care about is that you know how to do it. You don't need a paper to say you know how to do it. You have the skill and you're able to carry out the job. So we see that the course content can be linked to the videos, text, PDF, and it can be actual links. Sometimes they're actual links that are available. So the opposite now, where Teachable is concerned, Teachable would need a course title. You need a course description. Now, unlike Kajabi, Teachable doesn't have an area that allows you to have an image for each module. So all you need is a module title. Remember, the module can be a chapter, a section, whatever. It doesn't have to be called module. And then, of course, you need a title for the post, and you need the links so that you can access the content. Does that seem doable so far? Does that seem hard? The only thing, sorry, is that you would need to know, as I said, how to use the platform itself. You need to know how to use the platform that you're going to be uploading the courses from and downloading the courses from. That's the part that you would need to know. All right, so that part is self-explanatory. As I said, there are videos on YouTube that you can check. So whatever platform that you plan to say you offer that for, you can read up more and find out how to do that there. So that's the particular items that you would need. Now, organization, how would you keep organized? I tend to have a Google Sheet and I make a note of what I've done so far. I have the layout of the course, I have the modules laid out. Some clients actually give you a Google Sheet, a link to a Google Sheet with the plan and everything, but if they don't, you can give them a template. I created a template of all of these things. Just see me have here. I create a template and said, these are the things you need. Do you have them? And I allow them to check off. Yes, I have that. No, I don't have that. So I need to get that, because not everybody comes to you organized. So you have to help them in some way to be organized. So you can, and they appreciate that you're helping them. Some persons are afraid to give buyers any opinion or any guidance about anything. It's all about how you go about it, because remember, the more they provide you and the more they're organized, it helps you to be organized as well, because you don't want to be all over the place and have no idea as to what you're doing. So it helps you as well if they are organized and know what they're doing. So never be afraid to let them know, okay, you can do this, you can do that, and so on. These are things that you can do to make it better, and so on. Never be afraid to do that. So let me just show you an example of what the back end of Teachable can look like. All right, so here, let's go right here. Right, let me do this, let me show this. All right, let's do that. All right, let me do that. All right. All right, so here we have, let me just fix this back. So here we have Teachable. So in the course areas, you have the name of the course, you have the subtitle, and you can have the author of the course. And then you would go about creating the course. And that, as we said, you have certain parts of the course that you would need to fill in and all of these things. This is the back end of Teachable itself. So here you would put the first post, whether it is a video, a PDF, or so on. Let's go over to Kajabi and see what it looks like. So in Kajabi now, you see it has the category name. So let's go back to Teachable. So here, this was the category name. So anytime you see a pencil icon, you can rename. So you can rename this, and you can rename this post. So this is the category, module, and this is the post. So back to Kajabi, this is the category name, so the pencil, and this is the post. All right, so you see that both have a different look depending on the different platforms. They have different looks, but the principles are the same. You go about uploading. So just to recap, you would need to have those things that I said before of the course material that I listed out there, the course title, the description, and all those things, the name of the course. You would need access to the course content, and you also need access to the platform that you are going to upload the courses to. All right, so very simple service there that you can offer. So just to give you an idea of how earning potential is from it, the way I set up my particular gig is that and I'm not, by no means, I claim to be the best at pricing. I am very bad where pricing is concerned. So I wouldn't be the best. I don't tend to advise where pricing is concerned. I need advice with pricing. But what I do, I say I upload 15 items for $30. That's my base price. So 15 items for $30. So here's an order from September, and it was for $240 just to upload course content. So what was the process? I had to download the videos, upload the videos, keep track of the content, make sure I know the name of the video, type in the different post names, category names, upload pictures, category descriptions, post descriptions, if they had that. A lot of clients don't have descriptions for each video, but you let them know that it's available and you can do it. Here we have another one that this one was $60. Same thing, just uploading the course content. And by the way, these were either Kajabi to Kajabi, or to Teachable, or from Kajabi to Teachable, or from Teachable to Kajabi. This was another one. Which one was this? So this was another one for $115 to do the same thing. $112 to do the same thing. So you see that it's not something that's difficult to do, and you're able to earn a good amount of money from it. The only thing is that you need to keep track of your organization. All right, so Mitzi is asking a very good question. Do I sell this course? No, what I want to close off today with is that, as I told you, and anything I advise persons to do, I follow my own advice. All right. So remember, I let you know that I think that you need to create your own earning opportunities. Yes. All right. So what I've done is that persons have always asked me. I'm somebody who is a giver of information freely. You ask me something, I answer. Once I know the answer, I'll give you the answer freely. But sometimes when you analyze and see what opportunities can be created, and persons have always asked you this, I said, remember I said that 2020, okay, I don't know. I have a problem saying 2022. I have a lisp, so I don't know if that's the problem. But anyway, 2022 is my year to ace it, right? And I'm asking you if you're ready to ace it as well. Because remember, I'm saying let's ace 2022. And that's what I plan to do for 2022. 2022 is a year I'm going to be creating multiple streams of income and creating different earning opportunities. And I want to know if you're along with me on this journey. Now, remember, I was telling you that in order to be successful as a freelancer, my firm belief is that a community where you can get advice, get help, get access to things that you need, tools and resources that you need to carry out certain tasks, ask questions, etc. That is vital where online freelancing is concerned, because just to have somebody to bounce ideas off of and get access to tools and resources that you may need depending on a particular earning opportunity that you're seeking, get training on those particular tools and know that there are free tools available for certain tasks. That to me is priceless. So what I've decided to do is that I'm going to start a membership, a monthly membership. And this is being done via a Facebook group. And the Facebook group is Let's Ace 2022. So what I'm going to be doing is starting this group on a beta. So for those who have ever heard about beta, this is a trial. I want to see how best this particular group can work. Does it make sense? Can we work harmoniously as a community? So I like to start things small. I'm not going to dive in and say, yes, come one, come all. No. So I'm going to start out in a beta version and at a beta price, a trial price. And if I see that this is something that works, then I will launch it wide scale. And of course, the price would increase as well. So let me go over there and tell you what this is all about. All right. So this is the group right here. If my screen would minimize. So here is my group. Let's Ace 2022. I'm the only one in here, all in my lonesome. Oh, it's so lonely in here. But I know I will have friends and the persons that are interested to come and join me so that we can ace it. So in this particular group, as I said, you are able to, let's say someone is inquiring with you, they want you to do a particular task and you're not sure how to do it or which tool you could use to do it. You run to this group and you ask that question like, oh, well, how can I do so and so? What can I use to do so, right? And whether the tool is free or not, because I can give you access to certain tools that are not free, in quote unquote free, right? So we can see how best we can find a tool that you can use to accomplish the task. Now, there will be training sessions on different tools that you can use to advance your learning. So there's going to be monthly training on new skills, just like I'm showing you a new skill now, different skills that you can use and the tool you can use to do the skill and give you the tool to do the skill, because there's no way that you're learning the skill and you don't have the tool to do the skill, because they can't do the skill, don't make any sense. And of course, persons always have questions, so you'll have your weekly Q&A questions. Now I do have have you ever heard about PLR? Who has ever heard about PLR here? PLR? Have you ever heard about PLR? No, I bought a PLR package that's filled with courses. What else is in there? PDF, ebooks, one bag of things. And with this membership, you will get access to some of that content as well that I think is valuable that you want to know. So I know some persons were asking about affiliate marketing, drop shipping. They were asking about different kind of content. Now note that some of these content may not be the most up to date, meaning it wasn't done 2021, but we know that the content, regardless of the age of some content, the material is still very important. So I plan to put some of that material in this group as well. So what I'm going to be doing is that this membership is going to be open in beta to only 15 persons. So those 15 persons, if you lock in at a monthly price of 3,000 Jamaican dollars, which is roughly 20 US if you want to do US. All right. So the beta version is going to be for this month of January, which is my birthday month. Next week, Saturday is actually my birthday. So I said, what better time to launch this in the first month of the year? Let's test it out and see how it works. Now, at any time, if you do not find this particular membership valuable and you have paid your membership fee for that particular month, then if you do not want to be part of the membership again, then obviously you would not pay for the other month. So that's how I plan to run this. So if you're interested in being a part of this membership and the beta program for 15 persons, you can just send me my email at aceitwithava@gmail.com. Now, when I talk about this upload course content, do you think that is a service that you can offer for 2022? Now, that's actually, as Mitzi was asking, I do plan to have a monthly masterclass telling you exactly how you go about this process, teaching you how to use Kajabi, teaching you how to use Teachable on the back end so that you are using these two particular platforms to know how to upload it. As I said, YouTube is there for you to go through any videos that you want to search for these platforms. But I found that when you have your community and you have your areas where persons put together things for you well already, I find that more beneficial. But I always like to give persons the opportunity to know that things are open, there are options. Trust me, as I always say, YouTube University and Google University, they're right there waiting for you. So if you do want to sign up for this membership, you would need to do so by the end of this week. So this week ends on, what is it, January 7th. That is on Friday. So you would do so by January 7th. So if you want to, as I said, find out more information, you can just email me. All right, so next Ace Weekly, I'm going to go through another service that you can offer on Fiverr. Or as I said, look outside of online. It doesn't have to just be online. You know, you can also offer things to people in person. Some people always say, can I offer it in real life? Yes, you can offer it in real life. These are some things that people need to know how to do and don't know how to do it. You know how many businesses out there don't know how to create a Facebook page? And I'm sure a lot of you know how to do so. And if you don't, we need to learn how to do so we can have a class doing that if you want to. Of course, I'll also take suggestions on classes that you want to have done within the membership and also here in Ace Weekly. And I've gotten a lot of suggestions from Cindy. Cindy, I haven't forgotten your suggestions, and I will be looking on some of those as well. So send your suggestions on things that you want to be discussed in the Ace Weekly sessions. All right, so I'm going to be wrapping up now, guys. And as I said, 2022, we are in control of our destiny. We have to put in the work to make sure that things go the way we want. We know that as a, what's the favorite Jamaican saying? Man a plan, God a wife, as I go. I'm not good at sayings, but we know that, of course, God is the ultimate control. But remember that you are able to create your destiny, your own opportunities. And I tested that theory like about 4 or 5 years ago, where if you see something and you want it, work towards it, put steps in place. Don't be afraid to do voluntary work, guys. Voluntary, free work will get you in, right? People are saying, no, I'm not doing free work for nobody. It can get you an in because you give your all to that particular job and the person sees that you're able to do it well, and then they will hire you. All right, so don't be afraid to do volunteer work. I'm not saying to undervalue yourself, because we're all valuable. We all know things. You all know things. Everybody here, you all know something. Nobody knows, what should I say? I don't know everything. You don't know everything. In other words, we're always learning. So I always tell persons when they ask me all sorts of questions, I said, I don't know everything, you know. I don't know everything. You can imagine how big my head would fill up this whole screen, right? If I knew half of the things that people think I would know everything. Think about it. We can't know everything. So what you do, you try to put in as much content as you can, and you continuously learn, because as we say, you can only increase your earnings by knowing more. And I've proven that, and I plan to do that for myself this year. And I will see if you plan to do that as well and join me. All right, guys. So thank you for joining me in this session, and I will see you in the next one. And I plan to start up back my this on the YouTube. So remember to check me out on YouTube on Ace It with Ava, and check out the series there. That's usually on a Tuesday and a Thursday at 6 p.m. All right, guys. So have a great rest of your Sunday evening. Bye-bye.